Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a simple get ready with me. I decided to go ahead and film today's makeup look since I was sitting here already and might as well film it with you. So if you want to see the way I got this makeup look from the beginning of this, then just keep watching. I'm going to start from the very beginning, which I feel like I haven't done this in forever. I mean, brows, moisturizer, everything. So let me take off my glasses and I am going to put my hair back. I just curled my hair, so my curls are still a little tight. I am going to start off with the moisturizer, and I'm going to apply the Derma E Vitamin C Moisturizer, which is kind of a thick moisturizer, but it goes into my skin really nicely. And I've been using it for a long time because of that. Next is my lip gloss, or my lip nourishing polish. And it has these little like teeth on the end of it, like on the applicator, so that way you can just like go like this and kind of like massage them a little bit, and then I'm just gonna like rub it off on there. So today I am gonna be filming the review video on the I Want Kandee palettes, so I am going to be using it today, so that way I can have a demo for the third look that I'm going to show in that video. So yeah, so first I like to do my eyebrows. I like to do that before doing like a makeup tutorial because I like to get it out of the way, since it does take a while. It's like the thing that takes like the longest. It's the Anastasia Dip Brow that I'm going to use today, and I need to clean my brush because it has the eyebrow product from yesterday, and I just spray it with this spray, and I use my napkin to take it off. That way the product doesn't build up while I'm doesn't build up from yesterday, and it's like a little wet, so it makes it easier for me to use the pomade. And I'm gonna brush my eyebrows out, just gonna fill them in slowly, kind of go like fill in this gap right here where I don't have any hair. And if I get a little messy down here, I clean it up with concealer. I kind of went overboard with the eyebrow, a little bit too low, but I'm gonna clean it up with concealer. I think it was because I was like really close up, and I'm just holding the mirror. I'm trying to be close to you, but at the same time I'm trying to balance the mirror. As much as I try to make them even, they don't look the same because one's like really squared and the other one's really round, so it's always like a struggle. To clean them up, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I just grab a little bit on the back of my hand. I use this flat straight brush to clean up my eyebrows on the bottom, and since it has a straight edge, it makes it easy for me to go like straight across. You see how easy it makes it like just go straight across? Then I take like a fluffy brush and just clean up the edge over here on the bottom. And this is when I apply my concealer all over the eyelid, because I like to use it as a primer, and it evens out my skin tone. So yeah, today I'm gonna do the Kandee Johnson review video, and that video is probably gonna go up before this one though. And so that's why today I'm gonna film the third look, trying out the eyeshadows and testing them out. And then I also like to go like right here in the corner, because that always looks a little purple if I don't apply concealer there, and then with the eyeshadow it just doesn't look as nice as it does when it's like completely one color. And here's where I concentrated on, just like on this piece where I'm gonna apply the eyeshadow, and then I let myself look a little messy for a while until I'm done with my makeup. And there, now I have like the perfect base for my eyeshadows, which is why I prefer to do that, because it's just like easier, it's faster. I do it all in like the one step of cleaning up the eyebrows. I just go ahead and drag the concealer to the bottom. I am gonna do my eyes first for this video. I'm gonna use banana cream. I'm gonna use banana cream to set the concealer. And I don't know what look I'm gonna go for, but I think I want to use a glitter liner today. But the only glitter liner that I have is gold, and these colors that I'm going to use today are cool toned, so hopefully it looks alright. First shadow that I'm going to use is this one right here, to use it in the transition area. I'll apply it right here. And then I'm gonna apply, with the same brush, I'm gonna apply Raspberry Cocoa. Just this one over here. Oh, that was very pigmented. Look at that. Let me tap that off. And I'm gonna apply that in the same spot that I applied the brown one. Today I'm using some that I haven't used at all. It looks pretty nice. I'm gonna grab a little bit more and just deepen it a little bit. So I did get some fallout with this one. You can see the plum shade. It's like on top of my eyes up here. And I've been noticing that from the eyeshadows that I am getting fallout with them. You know what I think I'm gonna try? I think I'm gonna try a black smoky eye using this shade all over the eyelid. I'm kind of nervous about it because I haven't done a black smoky eye in a long time, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. This one's called Licorice Rope. And I'll apply it all over the eyelid. Let's just go for it. I mean, it's kind of dark gray, right? Do you see that? Or is it just me? What I'm gonna do is apply, let me just go over the whole eyelid, but I think I'm gonna apply some Pixie water on it because I've done that with other eyeshadows that are the shimmer eyeshadows in the palette, and it's making the eyeshadows show up way better. See how it's applying a little patchy and gray? It's like a dark gray. And I really concealed my eyelid, so I wouldn't expect that. I'm gonna use the blending brush. Just blend out the edges. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Raspberry Cocoa. It's not blending very well in the inner, like in the crease area, but let me keep going. Yeah, and this, it's just making the black look dusty. I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep going. I have a black eye, maybe this was a bad idea. Okay, so that's looking a little weird, but we're gonna try to make it work. I'm gonna use the Pixie water, and what I do is first apply the eyeshadow on the brush and then apply the water to the product, and we'll see how dark it is. Let's check. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. It's still a little just dark. It's like a dark gray still, but it's much better. Do the other eye. Look, this is all I'm doing. Oh, you see all that fallout? It looks like I have a black eye. The water does make it better though, but it's still not dark. Like, it's still gray. And the black is not blending out at all very good. And if I keep going over it, it's like coming off. And you can't really tell too much just because my eyes are like hooded, so it covers it up, but I just want to show you that it's not blending well. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Love that brush cleaner because I don't have to completely wet my brush. I'm gonna take the color Banana Cream that I used at the beginning and blend this out. So the purple one, or the plum color, is blending out a lot better than the black. But I don't think I'm liking this look. I'm gonna take this brush and just brush off the fallout. Oh, yeah. Which I got a lot of. And the black's not even dark. Oh my gosh. So I cleaned my brush off again. But I pretty much already stained my face. So I'm gonna get a makeup remover wipe. I'm just gonna remove it with one of these instead because it got stuck. I'm gonna try to blend out a little bit more. I cleaned up all the bottom. You see it looks much better now. Just to blend this out because it's still kind of patchy. Not kind of, it is. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like this and then come back to it later on. Maybe once I do like the rest of my makeup, it'll start looking better. You know, that happens. So I'm gonna apply my erase paste underneath my eyes to correct, and I'm gonna get really close, which is great because it gets to clean up the color that got down here. I mean, I tried to take it off as best as possible, but it's like it kind of stained it. And I'm gonna use my beauty blender for this to blend it out. There, now it's looking much better because it looks clean underneath and doesn't look like all muddy down here. This isn't even the next step that I do. I really wanted to clean that up. Okay, so I'm gonna apply primer even though I already did my under eyes. I'm just gonna apply it where I didn't. I'm gonna use the Lancome La Base Pro and mainly apply this on my nose and on my forehead and then down here, avoiding the under eye area. And then for the foundation today, I'm also going to be using a Too Faced product, which is the Peach Perfect foundation, and I have this one in the color Warm Beige. Then to set the concealer, I'm going to use these two shades. That one broke on me yesterday because it's running out, and so the edges are like coming off already. But I'm going to go ahead and just use both of these and get really in there and just like bounce it. I'm okay with leaving like a little bit of like powder dust extra just because I can take that off later if I have any fallout on my under eyes for the lower lash line. I feel like the light is coming in and out, like I look one color and then another. I'm also going to set where I placed the concealer at. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my MAC powder, and I'm just barely going to like tap it a little bit. Since I didn't apply cream contour, I'm going to use my contour palette powder, and I'm going to use the light contour. This is the Lorac contour kit, and just contour with this. I'm just going to use a stipple brush. Just blending it out with the stipple brush. I'm going to move on with the lower lash line, and let's see, what color should I use? Should I do black underneath too? No, I'm gonna use taupe berry. Should I use taupe berry? Okay, on the bottom I'm gonna use taupe berry. Okay, this is a good color. It's like this one's a dark gray. It looks similar to the black. And I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit. It's looking pretty patchy like on the corners. I am going to cover that up with the liquid liner, but still, you know, it looks patchy like all the way across. Especially this corner right there. Not the purple, but the black. Like the black is like the color that didn't really, I don't know, it just doesn't, it's not my color. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the Tarteist eyeliner, and it's the double-sided one. And I'm running out of it, so it's like it broke from the bottom or something. But I'm going to put this side on the waterline. I'm going to use the other side for my wing. Because I feel like a wing would make this eye look so much better. Yeah, it looks a lot better. And it covered up the patchiness that I had down here, but I mean, I still have it up there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Okay, so I changed my shirt already. So I have two new products that I'm gonna use right now. I'm gonna try these e.l.f. blushes because I need to record a demo for it because I'm gonna do blush video and highlight video. So the blush is the one that I'm gonna use first, and I have to tell you how my packages came from e.l.f. Like, the package was just a box, and I was surprised whenever I got the, like, I ordered like my order, and I have 3 of these and 3 of these, but the box was like this big and the products were just underneath, and it didn't have anything like bubble wrap or anything. It was just the stuff, and one of them broke, which is just weird to me. Like, no wrapping paper or no like paper in it or bubble wrap or something to protect the stuff. They were just like thrown in there. But I'm gonna use this blush. This one's called Brick Red, and it is a very dark color, but I think that if I apply it very lightly, it might just look like a pretty fall blush. So let's see how this looks. I'm barely gonna tap it a few times. Okay, yeah, it is showing up, and I'm just tapping it very lightly because my battery died. So I'm just tapping it lightly because it's a dark blush. Pretty red. It's a pretty blush. It looks like a nice blush for fall, like for the fall looks. More time over here. Yeah, it's a pretty color. It's like not pink at all. It is that. I see the brick red tone that it has. And then the highlight that I'm gonna try is, this one is called White Pearl, and it has a yellow undertone highlight. The one that broke on me is the one that was more bronzy. That's the one I was excited for. It's more of a gold tone. This one's called White Pearl. Not gold, yellow. Okay, so for the highlight, I'm gonna do the same. I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah, I have plenty of product there. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Looks like a nice highlight, huh? Yeah, that looks nice and glowy. This is only $2, by the way. I got it from the e.l.f. website. Look at that. That looks so good. The other one hadn't gotten delivered broken, because it was like the bronzy one. Let me show it to you. This is the one that got here broken. This one's called Glow, and it's like a bronzy type of highlight, like a golden highlight, and I was most excited about that one. And I'm gonna try it up here, and I'm gonna have a video on all 3 of these. I mean, well, 2 of those that I have, and the blushes too. Yeah, that gave me a really good glow, and I just like to apply it just like on the end of it, and look how cute that looks, right? Looks just glowy. Brush out my curls a little bit. And then for lipstick, I'm gonna use this liquid metallic lipstick. I'm gonna see if it goes good with my eye look though, because I'm not 100% sure. It looks pretty good. This is a metallic liquid lipstick. And I forgot the inner corner of the eye, so I'm thinking of using Sugar Plum. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm gonna use. It's a metallic purple tone shade, and it's in the quad area where the rest of these colors are, so I think it'll go good. Yeah, that goes good. Let me apply a little bit of the water. Let's see if it makes a difference. Yep, it does. The brush was still a little wet, so I just went ahead and I applied more shadow on there. But it does make it a lot better. And it's probably not like the best match, but I'm just really liking metallic lipsticks, so I just want to wear them. But this is the way that the eye turned out. I mean, it's not too bad once you finish the look. I mean, I could still see where it's not like that blended, but anyways, I'm gonna have a full video on this one. If you want to watch it, I'll have it linked below. But that's it for today's Get Ready With Me. I hope you liked it. I hope you had fun watching me do my makeup, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.